Welcome back, everybody, to the most brutal event in all of New Orleans. Yes, we're talking about the monster fights. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, let me catch you up. Every single night at midnight in the heart of New Orleans, there is a secret fight between the meanest fucking monsters this side of the Mississippi. We all meet up in the Superdome after the earlier events are done for the night and all the families have gone home. My name is Julie, and during the day, I am a newswoman, bringing you all the top stories right here on WDSU. But when the sun goes down, I shed my sensible shoes and sensible blouse and become the sexiest witch this side of the bayou. A little Chanel behind my ears and lace on my ass make me ready to bring you blow by wicked terror of these demonic bastards killing each other. I'll bring you all the moment-by-moment events of the fights, and believe me, this is going to be one hell of a show. Now, admission for the fights is $20,000 a ticket, so it's not like you're going to be rubbing elbows with just anybody. You got to have connections. You got to have a thick wallet, and trust me, you will see some things in that Superdome that will make your blood run cold. I don't know who needs to know this, but werewolves aren't just hairy big guys that go arf arf. They can be terrifying killing machines. And tonight, we're gonna see one of the baddest werewolves in the bayou go toe-to-toe with one of the baddest vampires in Louisiana. Coming in at just under 7 feet tall, over 350 pounds, our werewolf is known as the Cajun Monster. He's from a very long line of werewolves. They say he's only half wolf, but when he fights like this, you'd never know it. And his opponent, she doesn't need an introduction. She is the most feared vampire in Louisiana. They call her the Creole. She is a 7th-generation vampire, meaning she's been alive since the 1800s, and she's just as beautiful as she is deadly. So how does this work? Well, basically, the way I understand it is that the Cajuns have been fighting the vampires for supremacy in New Orleans since the 1700s. Every Halloween, they have a big showdown in the Superdome. Last year, the Cajuns won. The year before that, the vampires won. But tonight, it all comes down to this one fight. If the Cajun monster can take out the Creole, then the Cajuns will rule New Orleans for the next 10 years. But if the Creole wins, then the vampires will have New Orleans for the next 10 years. So let the fight begin. Oh, and I should warn you, this one gets bloody. Yeah, this one's a real humdinger. You've never seen two monsters duke it out like this before. Who will win the fight? Who will claim New Orleans for their own? And why is the witch in charge of the whole thing? Find out next time on Monster Fights at the Superdome. Hey, don't forget to tune in next week for another episode of Monster Fights at the Superdome. Until then, remember, just because you're a witch doesn't mean you can't have fun.